Hey everybody, another modified contest problem. I think the way they label these ARML problems would be I-1. Individual, they have team, individual, relay, and various other sections. Okay, let S be the set of all natural numbers that gain a single digit when multiplied by 2. Find the 600th smallest member of S. That sounds a little daunting, but it turns out there's a very nice enumerative way to do this. Now, an example of what I mean is 503 would be an example among many. 2 times 503 is equal, 503 being a 3-digit number. 2 times 503 is equal to a 4-digit number, namely 1006. Okay, so again, this is 4 digits, not 4 dimensions, 4 digits. All right, so our set is not empty. I don't think anybody thought it was. Okay, now let's carry on. Yeah, I won't go through every single detail. That's what I've done. I've done a table here. You can see that 5, if you want to call it the first number with this property, right? So every set has a least integer, and 5 is the first, right? 2 times 5 is 10, so it goes from 1 digit to 2 digits. So now the same is true for 5 through 9, but that's 5 numbers. So there's 5 ends, if you will. I'll circle that because we need to know this number. There's 5 ends with this property, namely 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. Now, if you just carry on, and by the way, folks, 1, 2, 3, 4, I left them out, but 1, 2, 3, 4 certainly don't change digits when multiple. 2 times 4 is 8, right? So I left out 1, 2, 3, 4. I probably shouldn't have, but they don't add to the mix here. Okay, now 10 through 49. If you multiply 10 through 49 by 2, you get the numbers 20 through 98, remaining 2 digits, right? So this is a no. Those type of numbers are not a member of S. Okay, 50 through 99 is yes, and that's 50 numbers in that range. Okay, and let's see, if you carry on here, folks, at least the way I did it, there would be 500, there's 500 numbers in this range. I'll quit circling them. And then right here, what would this be? 5,000 in this range. Now, the reason why I kept going is because notice that the question asked for the 600th, and that these values here just would sum up to, if you add these guys up, this is 555. This equals to 555 if you sum these up. Okay, right? Okay, so the takeaway here is that this one would be the 999 would be the 555th number, right? Just trying to get a bearing on how we're going to count these. This would be the 555th number. Again, we're looking for the 600th smallest number with this property, okay? And of course, 5,000 would be 556. Okay, now you'll notice that I have trouble counting these kind of things sometimes, but notice the difference between this number is 4,444. And so what you'll actually get is the 600th smallest would have to be equal. Notice you have to add 4,444 to this number to get this number. Okay, so it's the very same thing. It's going to equal to 600. You're probably thinking, what a crutch, but that's the only way I need to be sort of formal about it. The answer is going to be 600 plus this magic number 444. Now you're saying, where did I get it? Well, this difference has to be honored. The difference between 5,000 and 556 is 4,444, right? So this would actually equal to our answer, which is 5,044. Now again, there's probably a slightly cooler way to do it, but I lose track of these things that are offset into larger numbers, so I have to come up with schemes like that. But 5,044 is the answer to the problem, folks, unless I made a mistake, which is about 50-50 probability, I think. So 50-44, but the idea of this is what I was striving, and I'm pretty sure 50-44 is the 600th smallest number that gains a digit when doubled. Okay, so the answer to the question would be 5,044. Good day.